we look at development index for the whole country, that it is equal, Honorable Speaker. As much as we are talking about in historical injustices, Honorable Speaker, it is known in this House that there is budgeted injustices in this country, and this is a house of budget. I stand to be corrected. This House does budgeting and appropriation, and you find one single constituency getting most of the funds that is meant for the development of the roads in this country, Honorable Speaker. And I will not shy away from mentioning it as I contribute to this matter. We have ourselves as leadership, both in the executive, both in the judiciary, and in our parliamentary system, Honorable Speaker, to blame. It is high time, as Kenyans, we became patriotic. It is high time we took our responsibility seriously, Honorable Speaker. It is high time, as leadership of this country, that we took seriously the issue of education of this country. We are talking of water, we are talking of roads, we are talking of electricity. What about education of marginalized communities? What about education of the disadvantaged communities? What about provision of basic health care to women of this country who still have to do so many kilometers to go and deliver children despite devolved systems of government and the devolution of the healthcare system? Honorable Speaker, I want to say this. There have been historical injustices, but apart from what was envisaged in the Constitution 2010, development has been skewed to political loyalty to some extent. To the extent that what has been considered opposition areas have not been equally developed. These are also injustices, Honorable Speaker. And as much as we are busy saying that we should stick to what was envisaged, I also intend to bring amendments to the effect that we need to have this particular board identify. You rightfully said that it was intended for initial, was it an initial 14 counties? Then it was extended. But I have parts in Rangwe constituency, Honorable Speaker, that do not have electricity up to today. I have many parts in Rangwe constituency where the road coverage is not as the residents and the electorate would want, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, we still need health care improved in my constituency. Honorable Speaker, I still have some schools that still require money from the Ministry of Education other than the CDF, NG-CDF. Honorable Speaker, this is what I'm trying to say, if you allow me, that we need to rethink our value systems as spelled out in the Constitution of Kenya 2010. We need to rethink our religiosity. We have Christians in this country. We have Muslims in this country. We have other religions. We have Hindus. We have traditionalists. And over whatever time people decide to go and worship, they do. and it all ends there. Once done, they put on their evil clothes and come and perpetrate injustices to their own kin, who are Kenyan citizenry. This particular fund, Honorable Speaker, it is supposed to have been dispensed over a period of time. Can we have a review? What has it done so far? What has it done so far? How much money goes into its management? Like a lot of money is wasted on managing some of these funds. And that is why I also like NGCDF. It is restrictive on administration and education. When we just have an amorphous fund, Honorable Speaker, it is difficult to implement. I want to conclude by saying, it is a good fund, I support it. I support the proposals by the committee. And at the committee of the whole house, I'm also going to propose my own amendments, and I thank you for giving me this opportunity. Thank you, Honorable Speaker.
Abdul Haro, followed by the Honorable Basil Robert. Please give the mic to Abdul Haro.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker, for this opportunity. From the onset, I'll thank the committee for the bill, the Equalization Fund Administration Bill 2023, which is a bill for an act of parliament to provide for the for management of the Equalization Fund, established advisory board, and for connected purposes. Honorable Speaker,